Good morning. I am Khatija Bilkis, a research scholar from LIBA, and this paper has been co-authored by Ms. Deepa Idimani Tolat, who is my guide at LIBA. And this paper, Factors Affecting the Credibility of Beauty Influencers on Instagram, has been a fascinating discovery for us in the world of influencer marketing. Influencer marketing is our topic of interest, and this paper is a first step to it. Let us proceed with our study. Instagram is one of the most rapidly growing social media platforms and is popular in its desktop version as well as in its mobile application form. It is curt and simple and has a great visual appeal, which is rightly needed by beauty products. Who is a beauty influencer? Beauty influencers are social media users with a large and engaged following who recommend specific makeup and beauty brands through shareable digital content. Credibility is one aspect that beauty brands are really interested in, because credibility is defined as the quality of being trusted and believed in. So brands would want to know how much these beauty influencers are trusted and believed in so that they can invest in them. This paper aims at looking at the customer's perception of these beauty influencers and the factors that they think affect the credibility of these beauty influencers. Our research methodology is based on the heuristic systematic model. This model uses cues to arrive at judgments easily. Individuals don't comprehend information with a lot of data all the time. They want to make quick decisions, for which they just pick up some cues, something very easy to pick up, and then make the decision. So, that is the basis of our study. Of course, for this we have chosen a sample of 248 women who were already Instagram savvy, and the age group we defined was between 18 to 35, and they already had followed beauty influencers for a minimum period of a year or so. We framed our hypothesis with scales used in previous studies for various other social media platforms which were similar to Instagram and very relevant to our study. It helped us in developing the model easily. The heuristic systematic model is the basis for our hypothesis, and here we have information processing cues, which are source-related factors affecting the influencer credibility, which is perceived expertise, trustworthiness, likability, and homophily. Social advocacy and interactivity are platform-based factors. Here our platform is Instagram, and there is a lot of engagement and a lot of interaction in the comment section where viewers post their comments and suggestions and are open to all to see. Involvement, knowledge, and perceived argument quality form the systematic information processing cues, which help process information whatever is provided to us. So, with these hypotheses, our study has proceeded with the sample that we collected. So based on the previous hypothesis formed, we come to our model wherein the influencer credibility is affected by all these features, that is the expertise, trustworthiness, likability, homophily, which comes under the source related factors, and the others. So we use a Likert scale for this analysis, and a SEM model was developed to understand the correlation between the various variables. This is as I mentioned earlier, the SEM model was used for analysis, and the results are tabulated to understand if the model fit was pretty good or not. So here are the results, wherein we calculate the beta value and the standard error estimates for the various paths mentioned in the diagram earlier, and the values tabulated indicate which factors are very important and which are not so important. The chi-square and the root mean square error value was also calculated, and it was found to be 0.35, which indicates a very good fit. Hence we found the model is good. As I mentioned earlier, the first model, it discusses the heuristic information cues of the source, that is the influencer, and the results show that the fit was very good. The value also showed that the fit was pretty good. With that, we conclude that trustworthiness, social advocacy, argument quality, and information involvement have emerged to be the major factors that affect the credibility of beauty influencers on Instagram. The scope for this study is huge. We can do a lot of changes to the variables and find out how credibility will finally get affected. The same study can be done over a period of time to understand the longitudinal effects. We can also do it with different age groups, or perhaps change the gender. This study was a very interesting one for us. Hope you found it interesting as well. Thank you so much for and patient hearing. Thanks.